Chelsea could hijack the deal of Manchester United as the Blues sets its eye on the Brazilian midfielder Danilo Santos. And do let me remind you that Danilo Santos has played for Brazilian national team in this World Cup. And also do let me remind you that Danilo Santos will not be a newcomer in the Premier League as he had played with Nottingham Forest, though that tenure was not good for him, but still the Brazilian wants to prove his legacy, and if he wants to prove his legacy, Chelsea will be a massive factor. And do let me remind you that Andres Santos has completed his move from Chelsea to Manchester United. So in this case, we may see a move for Danilo Santos for Chelsea FC. And alongside, Xavi Alonso wants an elite level goalkeeper in his side, and that is none other than the Portuguese national team first choice goalkeeper Diego Costa. And currently, Diego Costa has been contracted with Porto FC, and he had a sensational season for Porto FC. And the thing is that if we have to sign a player like Diego Costa, we have to get rid of somebody like from Jorgensen. I am very much excited whether this move will happen or not. But coming to the next news is the news that is coming that Chelsea FC wants to sign either of the two Serie A forward in the form of Pio Exposito and Dusan Vlahovic. I mean, Dusan Vlahovic has been in the Chelsea radar for a very longer period of time. I mean, I am hearing the news of Pio Esposito for the first time, but it is not for the first time I am hearing the news of Dusan Vlahovic. I am hearing this news of Dusan Vlahovic from the month of May. And recently the news is coming that Chelsea FC are looking forward for these two forwards. And do let me remind you that Dusan Vlahovic contract at Juventus is expiring this season. And the best thing is that if we want to sign Dusan Vlahovic, we are getting him for free. And the thing is that if we have to compete for the Premier League or to compete or to be finishing, we should be going with another striker in the form of Dusan Vlahovic alongside João Pedro and Nicolas Jackson. Because last season when we had gone with João Pedro and Liam Delap, and suddenly Liam Delap got injured, that kind of drama exists, and as a result of which we got to see that drama of Nicolas Jackson and Bayern Munich and his departure and all those. But for this season, I want Liam Delap to be leaving Chelsea FC. I don't know which club will buy him, but I want an elite level striker alongside João Pedro in the form of either Dusan Vlahovic or Pio Esposito. Though personally I want Dusan Vlahovic to be the part of my Chelsea FC alongside Nicolas Jackson and João Pedro. And I don't know what will happen with Nicolas Jackson, whether he wants to stay at Chelsea as a second or third choice center forward or as a backup for João Pedro. I don't know, but if he has to compete with João Pedro and maybe Pio Exposito or Dusan Vlahovic, he has to compete to the higher level. So these are all the reports that is coming, and another news is coming that Alejandro Garnacho could be leaving Chelsea FC and he is open to join the Champions League qualified team AS Roma. And the thing is that if they are willing to sign him, they are willing to sign him for loan. But Chelsea wants to sell Alejandro Garnacho permanently. And I don't need to explain this reason because we all know why Chelsea wants to get rid of Alejandro Garnacho. And also, we also know the reason why AS Roma does not want to sign Alejandro Garnacho permanently. It is very much evident. I don't have to explain this. So these are all the reports that is coming for Chelsea FC, and after a very long time I have created content on Chelsea FC, and from now onwards, as Xavi Alonso is currently working on Chelsea FC, I am also becoming consistent on delivering the Chelsea updates and Chelsea tactical analysis. Alongside, I am trying to give some tactical analysis on international teams and maybe other teams but the core focus, core agenda of this channel is always Chelsea SC, and I am delivering that too. And that is a promise that I am making more and more Chelsea content, and I just need only one help and one support from you guys who are watching this video. You just have to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon, because and if you subscribe to this channel, I will get a huge number of motivation to make more and more videos, whether it is tactical, whether it is news, anything. But I am trying to cover, and I am covering every single thing about Chelsea FC. So thank you for watching this video till the end, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you soon in another Chelsea news or Chelsea tactical analysis video, and stay safe till